As working professionals, meetings are a part of our lives. Whether we admit it or not, some of us are afraid to go to meetings, especially if our boss is in the meeting. You don't have to be afraid because all you need to do is to remember the do's and don'ts whenever you attend a meeting. Hi, I'm Amiel, and we're going to talk about meeting etiquette, which is defined as the codes of behavior one ought to follow while attending meetings or discussions in the workplace. Let me share with you not just one, not just two, but 3 things you should not do during a meeting. First, avoid being late. Ouch! Let's admit it, pros. Being late is a clear sign of being unprofessional. You need to be at the meeting venue at least 15 minutes before the meeting starts. This will give you enough time to prepare before the meeting starts. Make punctuality your priority. If, however, you will be late because of an emergency, just be sure to inform your boss or any of your workmates beforehand. Second, avoid having side conversations. Whether it's verbal or through text, that is a clear sign of disrespect. Pay close attention, listen carefully, and avoid distractions. Paying close attention to the person speaking clearly shows respect to the person and to the organization. One way to do this is to always keep your phone on silent mode. Last on the list of things we should avoid during a meeting is chair hopping or moving from one place to another. Do not move from here to there, and make sure that you will excuse yourself if you need to move. Do not be a distraction to someone else. And now, let's talk about the things we should do during a meeting. First, talk with gentleness. We all have our own different point of views towards a certain issue, and sometimes we may not agree with our co-workers, and that's okay. Respect everyone regardless of their viewpoints or ideology. You don't need to shout or raise your voice just to make a point. The meeting room is not a battleground, and a gentle conversation is a sign of professionalism and maturity. Second, come prepared and be proactive. If you're the one who will be presiding the meeting, or even if you're just attending, come prepared so that the meeting will be productive. Be prepared to share your thoughts and insights towards what is being discussed. Being participative means that you care for the company. And lastly, be a good listener. Let others speak and listen to what they have to say. If you need to take down notes, do so. If you miss a point or you want to clarify something, do it respectfully. And do not interrupt when someone else is talking. Wait for your turn to speak. And that's it, pros. Those are the do's and don'ts when attending a meeting. Now you know better, so the next time you attend one, apply what you have just learned. In conclusion, Peggy Post, author for the Emily Post Institute, states that the basic principles of etiquette are respect, consideration, and honesty. Apply this to everything we do, both personally and professionally. You are a seed in your office, so having the proper etiquette in everything you do says a lot about you and God. Always remember what Matthew 5 verse 16 says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." And that's it for our Ask Wired segment. If you've got a question, ask Wired.